It's June 2023 and I'm tossing and turning like a little baby. You see, I was trying to get to sleep. I have my most important exam tomorrow. I've been sitting in that bed for 2 hours and I'm still tossing and turning, wondering why I can't get to sleep. I was doing what every sane teenager would do. Grab their phone and load up TikTok for the 50th time that night. And then there I was, just curled up in a ball, scrolling away on my phone like this, for at least an hour. It's midnight now, and I still haven't fallen asleep, and I'm still scrolling like a little monkey. And for the 20th time now, I say, right, this is going to be the time I fall asleep, and I just lie my head down like this, and I just try and fall asleep. I'm closing my eyes, and nothing is working. And that continued for like 5 weeks straight. I just kept on going in the same cycle, wondering why I couldn't get to sleep. If this is the same for you, then I'm going to give you everything that I did to fix my sleep schedule and, fall asleep in like 10 minutes. But the point is, I believe sleep is extremely important. I believe it's the most important part of self-improvement in total, to be honest. Because a lot of these people who are just getting onto self-improvement, they have terrible sleep schedules like I did. They have like a big bowl of cereal before bed, they have a protein shake before bed, and then they just go to sleep scrolling on their phone until like 10 PM and wonder why they can't get to sleep. And then you can't even get out of bed in the morning, and you wonder why you can't do the work, why you can't go to the gym really early in the morning, and you wonder why everyone is so much better than you, because you literally just have terrible sleep, and they're going to bed at like 9 PM on the dot. They're not using their phone or anything, they're just going to sleep. I believe your sleep needs to be as perfect as it can be. I've just developed a system over the last few months that has allowed me to really fall asleep fast. So I don't know why this first point comes into mind. Because, my dad's snoring really loud and I cannot get to sleep because, there's so many noises in the house. I just eventually closed my door. Main benefit of that was I don't get to hear the noises, so I can, fall asleep really nicely. But I think one of the main benefits as well as that is that you are in pitch black. I could not see a thing. If I looked into my corner of my room, I probably saw a giant shadow there, and it was pretty scary. But I believe if you sleep in pitch black, with no lights at all, you will fall asleep really fast, because that's what's happened to me. I don't know if there's studies on this or anything, but I just really fall asleep fast when I don't have any lights on. I don't have any night lights or anything like that. I just fall asleep really fast when I'm in pitch black. If you can just try this tonight, then I really think this will help you on self-improvement, so you can do more in the day, so you don't feel tired, lethargic when you actually wake up. Another thing that really helped me improve my sleep was to meditate at night. I believe meditating in the morning or in the midday is not as beneficial as you meditate at night, because when you meditate, you're in a very calm state. You've reached enlightenment for a few seconds and you release all your tension, all your thoughts just go away and you become really mindful. And that really helps when you sleep, because oftentimes when I was in my exam season, I would be nervous for the next day, and that meant I was overthinking, so I couldn't fall asleep properly. So when you actually meditate at night, as soon as you go to bed, all those thoughts disappear and you're just left with your body, and your body is already in a really relaxed state, so you can just fall asleep easily. Now, I don't know if this is actually beneficial, but I just meditate at night just because it's easier for me. When I meditate in the morning, I just fall asleep again, so I wouldn't do that. Even if it's just for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just something like that. If you meditate for that amount of time, you will fall asleep really fast, and that's what I've found. If you combine those two, closing your door or turning off all the lights and meditating at night, you will fall asleep very fast, mark my words. And I wasn't supposed to add this last point, but I'll just add it anyway. I don't think you should eat when you go to sleep. I've been doing this because I was on a bulk, and I would just eat when I go to sleep because I didn't really have enough time. I would just come in the gym and I would need to get food. But obviously your body can't really rest when your food is digesting. So you need to prioritize when you're going to the gym and when you can actually eat. So for example, you could just have one giant meal inside the day instead of having really weird eating habits at the end of the night when you can't get to sleep and you're just energized randomly. So yeah, don't eat like really big portions of food as soon as you go to bed, or like 1 hour before your bed. Just limit it to 2 hours before, 3 hours before, and you should be good. And what really gets me annoyed is that when I now see people complaining, oh, you know, they don't have enough energy in the day, I can't study, I can't work hard, I can't go to the gym. Bro, you do not have a discipline problem. You do not have a motivation problem. You just have not enough energy in the day. If you went to sleep at a normal time and you actually got a good sleep, you wouldn't feel like that. And that's why all your competition is destroying you right now. I don't say this to like be mean or anything, but you just need to put this into your mind. You need good sleep schedule. And it just saddens me when I see like young people who have exams, who have like a business, and they're not sleeping right. You're not gonna perform in your business or studying work if you cannot even sleep properly. And you don't even find it that important. You're too hooked on YouTube or TikTok to even know that you need to sleep now. Your body's telling you to sleep. You need rest to even perform the next day. Like, I promise you right now, if you have a terrible sleep schedule and you feel like really demotivated, or you just have no energy, this is the reason. You just have terrible sleep. And I'm not saying this to be mean, but this is what happened to me. I went into the exam season having terrible sleep when I went to go to sleep at like 11:30, when I should be going to sleep at like 10 o'clock. I was too busy scrolling on my phone, just doing like random stuff. The people who are prioritizing sleep right now are going to destroy the new like young entrepreneurs. They're going to destroy you, and I do not want that. I want you to succeed. I see the vision. I can see the vision clearer than you. I can see that you are working hard every single day. You're trying to work hard. You're trying to improve your life. But you just you don't have an execution problem. You just have a lack of wisdom problem. And that's what I'm trying to give you now. I'm trying to give you wisdom on why you need good sleep. Trust me, if you literally just prioritize your sleep, you will destroy your competition. Everyone is going to be like drinking Red Bulls and Monster Energy because, you know, they have no energy levels, even though they're like the same age as you. But if you can actually just prioritize your sleep and get rid of all this junk, then you will be miles ahead of everyone else. You'll be able to wake up at 4 AM and actually get stuff done. You'll be able to work harder. You'll be able to get more grades. You'll be able to get your dream life faster than you know it. If you're trying to be successful, you're trying to be like a very good entrepreneur, or just, you know, good at what you do, this is the ticket. This is how you do it, okay? This is how you will destroy your competition. You have an advantage. You have a hidden advantage over everyone else. No one has a good sleep schedule these days. So if you can master this, you'll be miles ahead of everyone else. Promise me that you will do at least one of these things tonight. Meditate before you go to sleep. Close your doors, go out all the lights when you go to sleep, and don't have any food when you go to sleep. If you just do one of those things, you will fall asleep much quicker. I'm telling you right now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Take this really seriously, because if you didn't have good sleep, you are gone. Your competition is like throwing you out the window, and you're like at the depths of life. That's what's going to happen. I know it's a bit exaggerated, but you need to treat it like this because sleep is very important. So just as a bonus, I'm going to provide you with a kind of schedule of what I do before sleep. This will really help you, especially if you're on self-improvement, because you'll know exactly what to do for your night routine. You're going to get punched in the face again. I'm sorry, mate. It just has to be. Goodbye.